Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies. And today we are talking about sustainable business practices. In prior sessions, in our Spotlight on Success series, we've given you ways to go from strategic vision through operations alignment and then through into operationalizing your initiatives. We've also talked about how to 10x your original vision, how to create a wonderful scaling model, and then how to harness agile principles for business growth. And so in today's sustainable business practices, we're going to pull on a culmination of principles and focus on how you can use these to scale your success going forward. So first and foremost is, if we're looking at 2x, 5x, 10xing your organization, be you an entrepreneur, solopreneur, or business leader, we need to find the single chess move you can make to help you move forward. And oftentimes in this day and age, it revolves around finding a niche that is green, that is circular economy focused, that is sustainable across the supply chain, etc. And so we're going to be looking at kind of a people, process, technology way of approaching this. First and foremost would be you as an entrepreneur, solopreneur, business leader, wrapping your head around what is possible in this. We can call it ESG, we can call it sustainability, we can call it green, we can focus on really the climate aspect, whatever that means or resonates most with you is fine, but it's the totality of the options that's probably going to best serve you, so that you can choose what's the proper lever or springboard for you and your organization. Are you going to be a catalyst and come up with some redefining initiative, product, service that and really be the leading entrant into that market? Or are you going to look at what's already been done and try to differentiate? So are you not, I would say, laggard, but harnessing what is to strategically insert? And then, basically, how can you alternatively ride the coattails of the many who have gone before you, right? Is there some way to respin that to harness it for your organization's success? And so if we look at this circular economy, we want to drive a life cycle of being able to design, use, reuse, recycle with a minimization of waste and reduction, right? So we can approach that from a quality perspective, no mudo. We can approach that from a climate change support standpoint. We can approach that from the perspective of the life cycle overall. Is there a product, a service, or a business that will help drive efficiencies and gains in these areas? So all of those are for fair game for your organization to take on from a mission perspective, from an initiative, and from a success realization perspective. The next is the green energy transition. So as we're shifting from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources, is there something, water, wind, new energy sources, minerals, etc., that's that's in alignment with your organization? Or is that an opportunity also for you to start up something nascent and new? And so could that be solar? Could that be wind? Could that be green energy? Could that be the cybersecurity ecosystem around all of that, right? Whatever that might look like to you, that too offers an opportunity. Again, product, services, business models, success ways forward. The last, again, is going to be around the supply chain, sustainable supply chain. And it's really about the material sourcing, the logistics, and then what technologies, partnerships, processes will enable, right, that end-to-end transparencies and efficiencies. Again, having a cyber basis, a privacy basis, and also looking at optimization across the life cycle. So those two, there's products there, there's services there, there's oversight there, there's cybersecurity and privacy, there's policy. There's a lot of ways to wrap a successful initiative around these different opportunities. So again, building on our prior discussions and now overlaying those with sustainable business practices, we're attempting to help you ideate and innovate and examine opportunities that are cross-cutters across all industries, but can be focused on in this area of sustainable business practices for you to hang your shingle on, because the narrative is loud and boards, executive teams, and the ecosystem writ large is open to receiving messages. And if we go from a pure business success standpoint and follow the money, this is where the investments are being made, right? So again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies. Our 10th session in Spotlight on Success for entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and business leaders. We hope this topic has been of interest and serves you and your business going forward. It's a wrap today, and we'll rejoin you next week with session 11 of our 2024 series on Spotlight on Success.